What's up, guys? It's your favorite piece of weeaboo trash here with another motherfucking video. Now, today, guys, as you can probably tell by me calling myself weeaboo trash, this video is about anime. Now, it's not about just anime in general, but I thought I'd make a video on new anime. And to my surprise, a lot of anime comes out regularly. Now, I didn't know that like new shows are just popping up left and right, but I have this new app on my phone and, just watching anime and shit, and it'll just tell me every time a new show comes out. And there's a lot, and I watched a bunch of them actually, and I thought that I would talk to you guys about some and let you guys know what you guys should look out for, what shows you guys should watch, what shows are good, what shows are bad, and I thought we'd talk about it. Now, I don't know if I'll make this a full series. I'm thinking about it, making this a series like once a week or twice a week, or just whatever like frequency these new animes are coming out, because they come out like a bunch of them in a day, and just like talking about it. So let's just get right into it. The first show I really want to talk about, and this one, out of all the shows I watched, this was like one of my favorites. It's called One Room. Now, that sounds scary as fuck. Like, before I actually watched it, I didn't really want to, because I thought it was going to be like a horror anime, like some sort of scary shit, right? And I'm personally not into horror movies and horror shows and horror video games and all that other shit, right? But I click on this show, and I read the description, and it's like it's an anime short romance series. So I was like, oh, because, if you guys know me, romance is my shit. So I was like, fuck, I'm about to watch this shit. So, guys, this shit was so fucking good. Just the one episode. It was only like 5 minutes long, but I can't wait for the second episode. Like, it's so good. The first episode was so good. It was like basically, I'll just explain it to you. Basically, it's just this guy, and he lives in this apartment, and it's a one-room apartment. And it's just about him meeting these girls. I think they live near him or something. Well, so far, we only meet one character. But if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's so good. Basically, like, the thing that I really liked about it, which is so fucking cool, it had the whole, like, hardcore Henry thing going, where the whole show was in first person. So, to all you fuckers, you fucking weeaboos out there, all my fucking disgusting body pillow having anime girl photoshopping into pictures people, all my brethren out there, I mean, I don't do that shit, but all of you that do, you might like this. Just because it's in first person. So, the whole show is you never see the main character, but the whole show is like from his perspective, so you're like seeing it through his eyes. And it's so cool. Like, I've never seen that. I don't know if other shows do that, but I've never seen that in an anime. And it's just so good. It's so interesting. Like, just the fresh new look is so interesting. And I personally like the drawing style. There's like a certain style of drawing that I personally like in anime. I'm not big into the 3D shit like some shows are in now. Like, one show I don't like, just go over this real quick. One show I really don't like is Attack on Titan. And it has nothing to do with the story or anything. It's just I don't like the art style. And this is one of those shows that has one of the good art styles that at least I like. And maybe you guys will like it too. It's a good show. And I really recommend you guys watch it. The next show I want to talk about is another show. It's another short. It's called Nyanko Days. Now this one's like, it has like the OVA feel. Like, if you guys, are into anime, like, OVAs usually are the lighthearted versions of animes. Like, there's no real story. It's just kind of like a episode, like a day in the life almost. And it has that kind of feel where it's like just fun and whatnot. And it's like this girl, and she has cats. She just has cats. But the cats are like little people. So I don't know what that's about, but they're little people, so yeah. It's a good show. I mean, it wasn't amazing. It wasn't, groundbreaking, earth-shattering, but it was a good show. I recommend you guys watch it. Now, the next show I really want to talk about, this was another show that I really liked. It's called, I don't know how to say it, actually. It's like LD Live. And this show was actually pretty interesting, too. It's like a space police thing, I guess, which is pretty cool, I guess. It's like this kid, and he has this voice in his head, and he talks to this voice in his head, and then he gets recruited to be a cop for space. It's like Men in Black, but like more cartoony, I guess, because he has like a weird cat head thing coming out of his stomach that talks to him. It's a weird show, guys. Now, if you're not into the weird shit, I recommend you don't watch. But if you're into the weird shit or you're willing to try it out, I definitely recommend you watch it. It's pretty good. It was pretty entertaining the first episode anyway. I had no problems with it. It wasn't, like I said, it's not groundbreaking. It's not, earth-shattering, but it's a good show. It was worth the watch. I wasn't like upset after watching it or anything like that. Unlike this next one. This next show is called Spirit Pact. God. Out of all the shows that I watched, there was only one more after this one. Out of the ones I watched, I couldn't stand this one. I didn't like it. It's like the ghost shit, which I don't have a problem with. It's not like horror or anything. It's like just ghost shit. And like the main character is some dude, and he gets hit by a truck or something. And now he's a ghost. And he's like dealing with this guy who's like, I think he's an exorcist or something. And they fight ghosts or some shit. I don't like it. I think one of the things I don't like I really don't like, is I just hate the way the main character looks. Now, if you guys, I don't know if I have a picture to show you guys, but if I don't, please go watch the show and just tell me, like, this character looks so stupid. I just don't like the way he looks. He seems really annoying. Like, you know how, like, there's always, like, something annoying about a main character. Like, maybe they act stupid, or they are stupid, or they do something that you don't like. Everyone has something they don't like about a character, but this guy is just so annoying. I already can't stand him. He's so fucking annoying. Oh my god. Like, just as far as anime characters go, he's so fucking annoying. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep watching it, and maybe my next episode I'll talk about it again and see if it got better, if it changed, or whatever. Just considering it's an anime, so it should pick up a little quicker, I would guess. Because in the first episode, I mean, you meet the character, he dies, you find out about this weird spirit pack thing. He's now with this exorcist, and they killed a ghost already or some shit. I don't even remember what happened. I was pretty fucking tired when I watched it, but fuck it. It wasn't that bad. Okay, the next and last show I want to talk about is a show that goes by the name of Kuzu no Honkai. Now, this show was my favorite. Out of all the 5 that I watched, this show was my favorite. This show, it's a romance anime, of course, so of course I like it already. It's already got that going for it. But this show had this nice twist to it that I personally already wasn't expecting. And, like, I'm already trying to speculate how the show is going to go. Like, and I don't normally do that. Like, normally when I watch a show, I can kind of figure out what's going to happen way before it happens. It's usually really obvious, and almost anyone with a brain can usually figure out how animes are going to go through. Like, what's going to happen? This. And it's usually pretty right? But this show, it doesn't do that. So, let me explain it to you. Basically, there's this couple, this guy and this girl, of course, and they are, like, really popular, and they're both, like, everyone thinks they're a perfect couple, right? Which seems all Jim Dandy and shit. But the thing that, the different thing is that they both are in love with someone else. Now, that doesn't seem very weird, but they're both in love with people that they can't, be with. Like, the girl is in love with a family friend who's also a teacher, and the boy is in love with a different teacher. And the thing that makes it even, like, crazier, because, again, you could just be like, well, duh, that's normal anime. They're probably both going to just going to both, come to terms with their feelings, tell each other what happened, and they're both going to go to these people, and they're going to fall in love with them. That's how it's going to end. No, this is the thing, though, right? they both already know. So they have this weird relationship where because they both can't be with the person that they love, they're together. So when one of them feels lonely, they can come to the other one for comfort, and they like have sex and stuff. Or I don't know, actually it said, like, when I read the description, it made it seem like they have like a intimately physical relationship, but in the show he kind of says that they're not gonna do that. It's kind of hard to understand, I guess, but basically they have like physical and emotional support for each other, but they want no feelings. So it's like, it's kind of surprising. It's like, are they gonna fall, like, this is one of the first times I ever actually looked at it and went, I wonder if they're gonna fall in love with the person that they're in love with, or if they're gonna fall in love with each other at the end. Because it's like, it can go either way, because they both seem to love a certain person other than each other, and that other person seems to also like both of them. Like the guy that the girl likes her, I guess. It kind of seems that way. And the woman that the guy likes seems to like him too, or he seems to get along with her well enough. But it's just the whole like forbidden love thing, like, oh, we're students and you're teachers, we're not supposed to be together, that barrier, right? And that's the thing, they could potentially get over that barrier and make that be how the show ends, but they could also like fall in love with each other in the process, which is like one of those times where I'm actually sitting here watching it and I'm like scratching my head going, actually that could make sense. They could fall in love with each other. And then the part of me is like, no, they could fall in love with the person that they already are in love with, or they could end up with the person they're already in love with. And it's kind of like one of those things, and you're just like, huh, that's actually a good point. But it was that's the thing. It was really good. It was a really interesting anime. I can't wait for the second episode to come out. And if I make another episode of this, I definitely am going to be talking about that anime, that and probably One Room. And I'll try to make another one of these. I'm going to try to make maybe like 1 or 2 episodes of this show a week. I mean, not of this like thing, of this series. I mean, maybe I'll do one episode of this series a week, and I'll just do like another anime themed show once a week, or series. I keep saying show, like one episode of another anime themed series once a week, maybe, or some shit. I don't fucking know. I just really like, I thought, fuck it. If I watch so much anime, I might as well fucking do something with it, right? So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And, yeah. So, that's basically the end of that discussion. Before I go, I'm just gonna, tell you guys, my overall on all of them. Spirit Pact, not feeling it. But I do recommend you watch it, because it potentially could get good. And just because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't like it. But if I had to pick one to recommend, I definitely would recommend the last one I talked about, Kuzu no Honkai. It seems like it's going to be a really good anime. And to be honest, I could see it like you know how Yuri on Ice is like up there? It's like that show right now. Like everyone's talking about, like before everyone was talking about Ruby, and now everyone's talking about Yuri on Ice. I feel like if this show gets into a little more swing of it, like a few more episodes in, I feel like this is going to be that show that everyone talks about. So, you heard it here first, guys. Kuzu no Honkai, that's the shit. It's going to be the new Yuri on Ice. You know what? Fuck Yuri on Ice. Fuck Yuri. Fucking gay as shit. It's so good, though. Fuck. But, you heard it here first. That's going to be the new show. It's going to be the new It Girl. It's going to be the new thing. It's going to be a new fad. I'm calling it right now. Now, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Share it with your friends. Share it with your mom. Share it with your grandpa. Share it with your goldfish, your dog, your cat. I don't give a fuck. Share it with, I don't know, Jesus, your fucking pastor. I don't really know. But, yeah, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me want to make these videos more and makes me want to like actually put some time and effort into these. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys. That's the end of this one. I'll see you guys next time or tomorrow or next week, whenever. Peace out, guys.